Set. Let's finish this.
Hello guys, Conto64 here. Today we are back again. This is What If Deku was Springtrap Part 12. This is Part 12. And of course, last time, basically, of course, All For One died, stabbed through the chest. Probably a lot of you are asking, how did he not see Springtrap coming? I want to see this now, because Springtrap basically snuck up behind him, and because All Might and All For One were both distracted with each other, trying, All For One was trying to kill All Might, All Might was trying to take down All For One, so Deku had the chance to sneak up behind to kill All For One. So yes, and so that's it. But of course, I did also leave how the Detective Stone has finally told, Nezu what's been going on and all that. And, now they're going, now I'm basically creating the arc where they're going to try to figure out what happened to Izuku Midoriya, and, because Izuku's been dead for a couple of, he's been dead for a while, so yeah. Wait, if I remember, he died in the first year of middle school, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, hold on. But, he's been dead for like a couple of years, if I remember correctly. But, yeah. And, so let's get into it. We start with, Deku, aka Springtrap, sitting in his chair, watching a video feed, what he has collected. So, Detective Stone has finally told UA they're getting very close to getting, well, looking really close to finding out. And I do not need that. Do we, Vanny? No, we do not, Master. Hearts in her eyes. I don't want you to kill the League of Villains yet. I want you to wait. See what they are planning. I still want you to be a mole. Because, they don't know. They still don't know you're a spy. But it's fine. Because you were out when the villains attacked. When those heroes attacked, the League of Villains. So, you could just say you were late. Yeah. You could just say, you had to be in hiding because they tried to find out who you were and stuff. Yeah. It's very easy. So, go on and do that. Yes, Master. And she leaves. So, yeah. This is getting very interesting. Very, very interesting, I got to say. So, let's do a bit of a time skip. Around this time skip, class, UA has already done the, the room things, the dorms at UA, they've, already done that. The class, they're all living together like they were doing canon. And yeah, oh yeah, if I do remember, Bakugo, if I remember correctly, I don't know who, I think I get Bakugo one for all, or it had to be Bakugo and Emilio, one of those two. But I'm just gonna say Bakugo, as you know. Because if I remember, Bakugo still got captured in the Sludge villain, all that. So yeah. But you know, and of course, yeah. You know, some things will still happen. That reporter guy trying to figure out who's, you know, all my successor. Finds out, of course, doesn't tell the media anything. And what else? You know, they already get their license. You know, stuff like that. And of course, you know, Inko has been, you know, staying by herself, you know, has been living by herself and getting more and more depressed. But of course, you know, she has her friend, you know, Misky to help her out. Misky, or however you fucking say her name, Baku's mom is always over at Inko's house. You know, she's barely at her house, barely at her own house. You know, trying to help her friend out and all that. Because, yeah. So, basically that's going on. But, oh yeah, let's go to where Detective Stone is. Detective Stone, of course, mixed with, you know, Detective Stone and Mr. Masanune, I think that's how you say his name, All Might's friend, cop friend from the anime, goes there and, they knock on the door and they say, Miss Inko, we found some more evidence of your son. What? We don't really know what happened yet. And Misky, how do you fucking say her name? I'm probably saying it right. It probably just doesn't sound right to when I say it for some reason. Basically, she's like, what do you mean? And he's been gone for a couple of years now. Wait a minute. Hold on. I remember Izuku went missing in his first year of middle school. So he's been gone for like 2 to 3 years, pretty much. If I remember. Oh yeah, and of course, oh yeah, he put some files on, and he starts explaining what he has found out. These group of kids in a Misty, Baku's mom says, wait, I know those kids. Those are Bakugo. Those were Bakugo's old friends, lackeys. Wait, didn't they? Yes. They're brutally murdered by the villain known as Springtrap. I don't know what the relation is, but it's kind of weird how all the people who bullied your son, Miss Midoriya, they're all dead except for Bakugo Katsuki. We don't know what's most of all the people who bullied your son in middle school. They're dead. But of course we never found your son's body. And we have found some, you know, and of course, you know, we have found some old, recordings and police cameras and all that. You know, traffic lights, and found out the last time he was seen was being chased into the woods. And that would go on. She'll get mad and tell them to get out. And of course, Inko would just be bawling her eyes out. thinking like maybe her like rethinking her son is dead again. Just got wants her son back, but of course can't have her son back, and she's just bawling and crying her eyes out. Misky says to get out. Like she says, get out. And they're like, we're sorry, but we gotta go. And of course, you're probably thinking, why would they do that? Because they All My Throne's like, why did we even do that? Because I don't know why, but I think I have this weird feeling in my guts. Springtrap and Izuku Midoriya are linked. I don't know if they're the same person or what, but it seems like it's not just a coincidence. When Izuku Midoriya vanished, Springtrap a couple years later would come and just kill all of those kids. Goddamn. I don't think it's a coincidence. But yeah. So. And of course, Detective Monamuse says, I think this might have been a bad idea. You might think that, but I don't. I will find out who Springtrap is. Masamune slaps Detective Stone, says, you are too into this damn case. You've been working your ass off for months and months to track down this robotic bunny. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just made a mother cry in there. You just made her think her son is dead again. Every time you've been giving her hope, and now you just say her son is probably dead again. I gotta go. You're a terrible man, Detective Stone. I'm out of here. Whatever. Detective Stone leaves and still goes on the hunt to find Springtrap. And of course, during these, months, Detective Stone and Springtrap will, see each other. Detective Stone will, try to shoot at, Deku. Will try to shoot at him, and he would always leave. And of course, he would have to get fucking bullets out of it, out of his suit. But hey. God damn that detective. It seems like he wants to play a game of cat and mouse. Not gonna lie. Pulling a bullet out of his guts. Ugh. Throwing it onto the ground, and of course, the machine I've been working on doesn't fully help. This is supposed to give me powers what are similar to a quirk, but of course, or do something, but who knows? And then he gets a call from Vanny. He's like, what is it? What? Oh, really now? A group called the Saikai are making quirk racing bullets. That would be very, very interesting. So, yeah. So, the Sakai. They're very... Yes, keep me in touch. Yes. Okay. Springtrap says, where are we going now, boss? We're about to get ourselves some racing bullets. And so, this is where I end. No. Alright, before I do end the video, guys, I got one thing to tell you. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, guys, let me show you. Right here, like, holy shit. 82 people want Bakugo to die. Like, wow. Yeah, he was bullying Deku at first, but he did kind of quit. But hey, only 18 people say no. 22 votes. Okay, guys. So this is where I'm gonna end, the video. So I do hope y'all like, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon if you want to get notification to the video. And also, Bakugo is probably gonna die in this show. No, in the what if. So yeah. See y'all guys later.